I learned some new tricks today, boys. I wouldn't have learned it if I didn't have these shoes. If I didn't fix these shoes, I would have been bummed out. Your shoes coming out there talking, don't buy new shoes. This is $100. This is $100 for a shoe. For this video, I'm going to show you guys how to fix your shoe if it's already been destroyed. These are some Nike SB Janowskis. I've only skated these 2, maybe 3 sessions, and my shoelace is in 6 pieces, literally 6. This is 2 strings tied together. This is 2 strings tied together. I have a perfectly good tripod right there, but we're not gonna use that. We're just gonna use these boxes right here. Did it die? Did it kill my laptop? It said it was using too much power. I'm literally using my laptop to charge this light right here. Okay, so the reason we're here is because 1, 2, 3, 4, and many more. These are actually the newest pair of shoes that I have, probably the worst destroyed ones, and I've skated them the least amount of times. This pair of shoes right here has gone through some stuff. Like if you guys see that chuck, it's like a, what do you call those? The plates in the earth that cause earthquakes. It's its own plate of just glue. That's how much work has been put into those shoes. I will wear down whatever I use to fix it, and then wear it down again, fix it again. So these I literally just fixed, and these I just fixed a couple of seconds ago. Brand new, skated them 4 sessions, and all of this was broken to the point where my shoelace was in 6 pieces. This entire flap was literally hanging off. This part with the laces was not connected to this part, so my foot could literally just slide right out. So I want to show you guys how to essentially fix a busted shoe. I'm pretty sure if you've been skating for years, you probably have your own methods of doing this. See that tiny little pink right there? That's a hole. Once the hole gets to that level where you can see a little bit of your sock or even just breakage in general, most skaters will be proactive and fix that right away with some shoe goo, duct tape, hot glue. Probably gonna need that before you start this video. One of those 3. Easy. Throw something on there, you feel me? But this video is more for the people who have already destroyed their shoe like I did. Brand new shoe. Like, look at this. I stepped in mud, so this is my flick foot. It got destroyed in 4 sessions. After the first 2 sessions, I was like, holy shit, that's a big hole. And I was like, let me be proactive. Let me put something on it. I never did. I go for a skate sesh thinking these shoes are fine. They were destroyed to where I could feel my pinky toe coming out of it. But I thought maybe I'll just keep giving it a go. You feel me? Okay, so for this video, I'm gonna show you. Who am I talking about? For this video, I'm going to show you guys how to fix your shoe if it's already been destroyed. If you already have your laces in 6 pieces and you never tried to fix it in the first place, and your foot is coming out of your shoe's talking, it's just not letting you keep your toes in there. I currently have no shoes that are broken because I just fixed them all, and I had this idea literally while I was fixing it. This is my right foot, which is my back foot or switch foot, whatever you want to call it, which does not get flicked whatsoever unless like I start learning switch tricks. But as you can see, it's perfectly fine, nothing there. But in order to show you guys this video, please don't hate me. Please don't. This probably isn't going to affect my skating whatsoever. And even if it does, I have a million right shoes perfectly fine that I can alternate. I'm gonna take some scissors, cut the best I can. I wish I had a knife. Lucky day, I found a knife. Slit right there. Fuck, I don't wanna go too far that way. Never cut towards your own hands. I just used the knife to cut open a brand new pair of Janowskis. Holy shit. These were $110 or something like that. I don't want to do too much. We got a little hole going on. I basically just cut $50 in half. Took a $50 bill, a 1,000-degree knife, and just cut that bitch in half. As you can tell, I know how to value money. Speaking of valuing money, I currently own 2 pairs of AirPods because I didn't want to go too overboard, but we're gonna go overboard just a little bit. See the middle lace? This hurts my soul. Oh my gosh. You guys see that? Can't just leave it like that. This is really stupid. Why am I? This is so stupid. I just ruined a whole for a video. I'm not sponsored. I can't afford to do this, but I just did it. So first things first, you're on your skate sesh. You already have a hole accumulating. Out of nowhere, boom. Your freaking shoelace pops. You feel your shoe loose. Let me show you guys actually what was going on with my other shoes. This is where my other shoe was at. My foot can literally fit out of that. It's just a wide open shoe side. These were brand new. Stupid shit. We got the shoe in question right here. Normally, you want to keep your foot in these while you're tying it back just so that it's a good fit. You guys know that Phineas and Ferb. E-L-E-T, don't forget it. It's a gonna make your own aglet basically. The tip is like a needle, if you can see that. So once you get the shoelace through, tie a knot. I like to keep the knot away from the side that I'm gonna flick. You guys are old enough to know how to tie your shoe, so just make the bunny knot, guys. I'm gonna do this on my foot though, and if you tie it off of your foot, it's going to most likely end up being too tight. All right, it's best to make sure you have at least one bunny knot, because then I can just pull this little aglet and loosen the knot. So the next part is filling in this hole right here. You can just hot glue it right now. Hot glue is my favorite thing to do. Tape like will get all over my grip. I skate clear grip, so tape on my grip is not my favorite thing. My biggest pet peeve about duct tape, I don't know if other people have this problem. It'll rip off over time and land on the skate park floor. It'll either act as a pebble or it will get stuck to someone's wheels and then sound like they have some sort of flat spot, but in reality it's just somebody's duct tape fell off. So you're gonna take some tape. You're really just trying to make it so that when you put the hot glue on, it doesn't seep through the hole. Let's say this is my shoe, you guys see that little hole, and then the hot glue would cover it, right? But then the hot glue could also stick through, and it hardens. It's just gonna be like somebody put a rock in your shoe, and the rock won't move and press up against your pinky, and then when you flick or if you tighten your shoes, you're just gonna have that rock just like bulging onto your pinky toe. We don't want that. You guys know what I mean, I think. This is really hard. It took a lot of practice for me to actually get good at this. Still not really good at this, but just reach in, place it right where you need it. So if you guys can see, that is pink now because that's tape. Normally I'd put 3 or 4 layers just because the more the merrier. So we got that in there. Final step is the hot glue. I'm trying to show you guys the best I can, but it's kind of hard. Just smooth it out. I'm not gonna make this shoe perfect because it is my switch foot. As long as it's stable enough, I'm straight. I put hot glue all across these laces to where when you flick, it hits that spot, that exact spot. Analyze your shoe, pay attention to where your flicking is actually causing damage, and apply extra glue depending on how bad that spot is. I guess I'll show a little bit of skating. I'm gonna be skating in 2 fucked up shoes. If you guys have any questions, leave them down below. If you have any comments on how you fix your shoes, leave them down below. If you think this is entirely stupid and I should just buy new shoes, don't you think I've tried it?
Damn, Zay, that's you.
Oh my gosh. That was my first ever half cab flip. Holy shit. Oh! We have to try something. These are your shins. This right here.
No.
This whole thing, from the bottom up to right here, is your leg.
Oh.
This is your thigh. You know what a knee is? This is your shin.
Okay, now I know that.
that feels so fucking amazing. Our regular half cab flip, let's see. I got it in my bag still, or no. All right, I don't know what you guys can or cannot see. I don't even know if the camera's still fucking recording. I just know the flash is on. That means something. I learned some new tricks today, boys. I wouldn't have learned it if I didn't have these shoes. If I didn't fix these shoes, I would have been bummed out. So now that you guys know how to fix shoes that are mad destroyed, your shoes coming out there talking, don't buy new shoes. This is $100. This is $100 for a shoe. I remember I watched a video back in the day. People used to be able to buy Vans one shoe at a time. You can't do that now. You gotta buy the whole thing. It's like, it's gonna range you from 50 to $120 depending on what kind of shoe you're getting. I don't know, I skate Nike SBs and now skis, these range like 110-ish. This is sort of like the plan B of skating. Plan B of skate shoe holes, stuff like that. I'm gonna go upstairs. I'm sweating. I don't know if you guys could see that. Shit is dripping down. I'm so hype. I am so hype off those new tricks. I really hope they stick. I hope that I don't go to the skate park and try to play game and skate and I go for those tricks. I don't get them, somebody else gets the trick and I can't do it. Nobody in my friend group really throws that bag of tricks, but if I could throw it and land it, that would be so beautiful. I will, oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Thank you guys for watching. You don't even gotta like the video. You can like the video if you want to, if it was helpful, but I'm full of dopamine right now. I'm gonna go play some Madden with Jimmy Got Soul. Hopefully she's still awake. I'm sorry if you're watching this. I ended up skating for like 2 hours. So let me stop rambling on. Thank you guys for coming once again. Continue to flow and may your smile fucking grow. Peace. If you guys actually stick around for the skate content, I know some of you like it and a lot of you don't. Like 90% of you don't like the skate content. But if you do like the skate content, stick around. I'm going to be doing a 100 kickflip video in the brand new Shane O'Neill Nikes. I would do them in Nija's, but I don't feel like dropping that much money on Nija's. Stay tuned for that.